Hey y'all, Joe at Way Out Here Farm. I was just gonna show y'all what I'm working on today. I hope this works out. I've been looking at some YouTube videos and seeing how other people are doing this, but I'm building me a field drag out of some old tires. I've already got those three back there bolted together. I'm running some bolts and washers through there to hold them together, and I've been seeing a lot of videos on this. It seems like it works pretty good. I had some old fence and some pipe that I had together that I used, but it just wouldn't stay together very good. So I'm gonna try this. I got these back three right here bolted together. Two of them's old tractor tires that got off my tractor, and these are some old trailer tires that I had, and I got one more leaning up right there, and I'm gonna bolt it on the front right there. But y'all stay tuned. We're gonna get this thing bolted together and we'll get it down at the farm and see how this thing works. Alright, here's what I'm doing. I'm taking these 5/16 bolts and nuts. I think that's what them are, 5/16. And I'm drilling through the tires, and I'm putting washers on both sides and a lock nut, or a lock nut, yeah. And there's a little bit of slack in between them, but I figured that'd give them a little room to bounce up or going over small hills or whatever. But these tires right here are radial tires, and they've got steel in them, and they're pretty hard to drill, so I gotta drill like a pilot hole and then drill a bigger hole after I get a pilot hole drill. My bit came out of my drill. Ah, come on. There. I know there's other ways. I'm sure people do this, but this is the way I'm doing it, and we're gonna see how it works. I think it'll be fine. I mean, that you could put 4 tires and then 3 tires and then 2 tires and then 1 tire, but I'm gonna just try this right here and we'll see how it goes. These are some tires I had laying around. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put I know I'm gonna hook a chain or a cable onto it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to put a hook on this front tire to drag it with, or a chain all the way around, or I don't know. We're gonna experiment with that, I guess. Which I got on my old drag. I do have a cable hooked up to it, and I was hooking a chain around that cable. We'll see how that turns out when I get it all put together. It's hard drilling through these radial tires. a brand new bit. I've been putting two washers on each end of that to make it a little stronger. See, I drill that through there, and I got that hole through there. And we'll see if we can get all that to line up. Get it through there. Sometimes I have to waller it out a little bit. Then I'll take my two washers and my lock nut, put on there and get it started. And take my 9/16 wrench and put on this side over here. Take my socket. Just better put it on the right way. I tighten it all the way down as far as it'll go with that. Them aren't all thread bolts, but that's fine. Like I said, it'll give it some little bit of slack from when I'm pulling. It won't be all tight, it'll move a little bit. Oh, my wrench fell off. One good way to recycle tires. And I've had these laying around for a while. Alright, we're going to drill that other side. And that'll be all put together, and all we'll need to do is figure out what we're going to do as far as putting a chain on it or an eye hook or something to put a cable or chain to drag it with. Alright, my next deal I'm going to do, I got all my tires bolted together. I got this eye hook right here, and this is from my old drag, this cable. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not, but I got a piece of conduit, it's like 1.5 inches, 90, and I'm going to stick that through there, and that'll keep it just from pulling on just my washers and my nut. That may help it when I'm dragging it as far as not tearing the tire up. We'll find out. Alright, y'all, I got the drag hooked up to the tractor. We're fixing to give it a test run. This is the Way Out Here Farm model AR-15. Why is it an AR-15? Because it's in Arkansas and it's got 15-inch tires on it, if you really want to know. But we got it hooked up on the chain with a little eye hook in there, and I got it wrapped around my hitch. I got a different little swivel mount I can put on that if I have to, but we're gonna see what this does. we're fixing to give it a test run. Looks like it's working pretty good to me. I may need to put some weight on it, but it's doing a pretty good job, really. Like I said, I could make it a little wider than that, put 4 tires on the back, but I kind of wanted it small so I could drag it with my 4-wheeler and my side-by-side. But it actually doing a pretty good job. I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. Yep, it's going to work. Just got to get her done. The test run's pretty good. I don't have my dadgum tripod with me. I left it at the house. That's okay. We don't need it. But I'm gonna drag this field right here, and my youngest son, he's coming down next weekend and help me work the cows. We're gonna separate those steers so I can take them to the sale barn, and we're gonna put these bigger ones in that one little heifer cow over there in that side field over there, and let this right here grow out, get good grass in it. Yep, I think that's going to work. All right, guys, the wind's blowing about 50 miles an hour, seems like, but hey, that AR-15 field drag worked out real good. Kind of proud of it. I may have to put some weights on it to make it stay on the ground a little better, but it drug the stuff out real good. And I'll be able to pull that behind my 4-wheeler if I need to. I can do it a lot quicker with a 4-wheeler, but I ain't got my 4-wheeler down here. But hey, I appreciate y'all watching, and y'all like and subscribe to our channel. We're gonna make some of these little old videos, what we're doing on the farm. Hope y'all like watching. Y'all stay rough around the edges. And like I said, thanks again for watching. God bless.